Did you purchase an easy curl bar from Titan Fitness? And does it sound something like this? If so, let's go through the process of tearing the bar down, lubricating it, and seeing if it can make any improvements. Here are all the tools you should need. A pair of mechanics gloves, a set of circlip pliers to take the bar apart, then a set of rubber gloves and a grease to lubricate the bar. In this case, I'm just using lithium grease. Okay, let's disassemble the bar. Now, first of all, hide your kids and hide your wife. These circlips go flying if you're not careful. So let's suit up and take them out. Taking out is easy. You take your circlip pliers, put them in the holes on the clip, squeeze, cover with the other hand to prevent accidents, and gently remove. Here's the first clip. This allows you to remove the end plate or the end cap, and there's another circlip inside. It's removed exactly the same way. You put your pliers in the holes, cover with the other hand, squeeze, and gently remove. The clip is identical to the first one. And there's some other goodies in here. First, there's a thick ring. You can see it there. Then there's two C-clips. And these C-clips, they ride on the channel on the shaft, and they take the brunt of the lateral force of the sleeve trying to come off the shaft. Finally, there's another ring in here. And you could either take out the outside bushing, or you could remove the sleeve and take it out separately. Here's the outside bushing. Okay, so now you have an empty sleeve, the shaft. You don't need to remove this bushing, and I doubt you could either. Now we can wipe off the old grease, whatever's on here, which is hardly anything. Clean it up and put some fresh grease on there and reassemble it. Let's clean. Put on some gloves here to protect our manicures, obviously. Take some old paper towel and wipe off the shaft. You can see there's hardly anything on there as far as grease is. Dirt's another matter here. Clean both the sleeve and the bronze bushing. And I'm going to go ahead and clean this inside bushing as well. Okay, yeah, that one's it's pretty filthy. These other pieces don't have to be cleaned, but since you're in here, you might as well. Just to remove the contamination that was in there. And hopefully that will prevent the squeaking of these parts rubbing laterally on each other. Okay, now everything is clean and we're ready to lube and reassemble. To lube all these pieces, I'm gonna take a clean piece of paper towel and lube my small pieces before moving on to lubing the shaft. First, the inside bushing. I'm gonna use this Teflon grease. You can use whatever you have. And I'm gonna lube both the inside and the outside of this bushing. And I may even do the sides a little bit. Just enough to provide some of that metal on metal protection, okay? You don't have to go crazy, just a pea-sized amount here. Okay, the bushing's done. I'm gonna put a light coat on these big rings. Light coat on the C-clips. And again, another light coat on the ring. Now we can lubricate the shaft. And you only need to lubricate it in 2 spots. That's where the bushings are at. Doesn't make sense to lubricate the middle because there's no metal on metal contact there. I'm also gonna put a little bit of grease in the channel where the 2 C-clips ride. And now where the inside bushing rides. I'll also lubricate inside of the sleeve where the outside bushing rides, and lightly lubricate the bronze bushing. That's all there is to it. We're ready to assemble. Assembly is in the reverse order of disassembly. So first we can drop our outside bushing in the sleeve. Then we could slide the sleeve onto the shaft. Then we'll put 1 big ring on. Follow that by 2 C-clips. Followed by the other big ring. And reinstall our circlips. Again, cover these before you squeeze. Okay. We can then put the end cap on and the final circlip. And you could tell already that's much quieter and much smoother than what it was before. Now we could wipe off the excess grease. Isn't that better? Obviously the other side is identical, and all that remains is to go try it out. Let's give this curl bar a whirl, shall we? Oh, that's much better, isn't it? Dead silence. Smooth rotation. Gains. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. You found it useful or educational. A lot of bars, Olympic bars, work the same way. So hopefully that was enjoyable for you. If it was, please like and subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.